We're back out here this morning. The concrete guys are here. I've got a load of fill in the dump truck there, and they've got their wheeled buggy, and we're gonna get going here. So the first thing we need to do is clean up these little pieces that I left. The beak doesn't do too well with little tiny pieces. You want it all in here? All of it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, we'll need some in the front. This front area is coming out pretty good here, and these bricks were cracked, so I want to do concrete around there to stabilize that handrail again. That'll be nice. The guys are working on forming up that section and finishing building that retaining wall, so I'm going to start working on getting this pipe in here, and Ronald's on the way with the box truck, so he'll be able to give me some reinforcements. But let me get started on this real quick. All right, we're gonna get this trash cleaned up and I'm gonna go take this truck back and get a clean one. And there's some dirt in the back, some good dirt that I want to keep, some like black dirt. A friend of mine wants it for his garden, so I don't want to contaminate them. So they're loading me up and I'll be getting going here in a sec. I just got back over here and I've got some goodies to get started. Ronald's on his way with the box truck too, so we'll get going with this.
Pero para acá no sale el agua, ¿no?
No.
No va a salir en la esquina. Perfect.
But we can't have this. Right now that's a full bubble of fall. I would go down on this side if I were you. And then I can put a little bit of dirt in maybe. But let's take a look at where it's at. There's a quarter bubble right there. So this line maybe? That looks a lot better now. See, that's level right there. Maybe half brick maybe? Yeah.
You wanna, I get a special joint and just go around
Porque tiene que ir
the,
aquí hacia el ras del cemento, ¿no? De que sí.
well, the concrete is only 4 inches. You don't have to go like that high.
You like it?
Yeah.
You don't know. Or you want to do expansion?
I can do a little run expansion, yeah.
Okay.
I'll try. Okay. If it doesn't work, we use that one. Yeah.
Tiene un cabellito, ¿no? ¿Sí sabes?
We don't have to raise this a little bit.
¿De qué
No,
lo
for us to get the water.
¿Cuánto tiene de grueso?
Good. We're out here and this must be a condensate pump because it just popped on and squirted a bunch of water there. So we're going to change it up a little bit, put a 90 there and pipe it into it just to get that water out of there. I mean, it would hit the concrete and everything, but we're right here for the cost of an extra fitting and an extra 90. We'll get that water completely taken care of.
Tomorrow's for Terry's birthday. He turned 6.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No. That is sister.
Get a hand, boss?
Yeah. Have to take it back apart.
Long's that?
The turn up against the foundation was holding me off a couple inches.
Ah. As long as she's good and straight, it needs to go toward the. Yeah, that needs to go a little bit more that way if you can do it.
Right here.
Oh, see, yeah, that way. See our line here? See that line right there?
Yeah.
Maybe
More?
one more of those. There it is. That looks good.
Screwed up the little.
Elevation is good. See, it should be level there. That looks pretty good. See when you bring your line up.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, it's a little bit stressful. The concrete guys called the concrete in, and this was too high here, and so we had to dig it down, blah blah blah. But everybody pulled together, and I guess we're waiting for concrete now. So check this out. We got our channel drain here, and this might be one of the first times we've gone straight down with our drain. Usually we use the outlet. So it's all good to go. We'll put a 90 under here under the sanitary tee and stub it out. So Ronald's over here working on getting that trench done. And then we will catch this little guy here. And we could really even do that after all this mess is out of here. So quite a production here, but it's gonna be super primo when it's done. Do you want a straight 90? I got a straight 90.
Street 90 go right up in there, sweet, wouldn't it?
Yeah, let me grab it. It's right
Yeah,
there.
let's try that. Come on.
Kind of tight with that stake they put there.
Yep. Come on. Pick it up on the other. Hold on. Pick it up on the other end. Oh, down. I mean, down. Sorry, boss. Down. Hold on.
There.
We got some flow, no mark though. We got
Okay.
It ain't going no more.
You know what?
Okay, the concrete just arrived and we're gonna get this thing rolling. Looks like we got Brian today. What's up, Brian? Normal. Killing it? Yep. All right. The concrete is on the ground. They're getting the buggy cleaned up. Brian's getting ready to take off, and they're gonna measure up the bottom part and the retaining wall and call it back in. And Brian's gonna head back to the shop and pick up that load. So that's the plan. They separated it into 2 pours. Looking good.
We can help. Maybe.
The guys are getting that dirt cleaned up into the Bobcat bucket, and we're doing a little bit of finishing over here and edging, cutting in some joints. They got a joint there on the corner and there on the corner. Brian's about finished, and I think he's already called it in. So it's getting to be about 2 o'clock, so hopefully they'll be pretty quick here. All right, Brian's on his way back to the plant to pick up another 7.5 yards. So hopefully he'll hurry back. No, the leaves. brakes cleaned up while we're waiting for the second truck of concrete. So I just backed the dump truck in here. And some good stuff in there, but kind of got trashed taking it out. All right, concrete's here. Truck's loaded up. And I'm in the way. This multi-purpose vibrator. Huh? Multi-purpose vibrator.
Oh yeah.
How's it look?
Better than nice.
Say a half a bubble.
You got a full bubble?
Hell yeah! We got a full bubble.
Nice.
Full bubble's too much.
That's what we're looking for.
Paula. You say Paula, Freddie? Yeah.
Okay, it looks like that's the last of it that we need. And Brian's truck is starting to rattle just a little bit, so he's getting pretty low. The guys are making pretty good progress out here getting this finished. Brian just took off in the concrete truck and Mateo's over here giving this thing a broom finish.
And we're gonna need all day.
Yeah, it's looking to look good, isn't it?
You're all beautiful.
It's looking really, really good. If you look over here, hopefully you can see this. The ground right here is a little bit high, so like right there-ish. So I think what we're gonna need to do is take a little bit of this, maybe a couple inches of this topsoil off of here, because once we get to here, so we have fall. So we want any water that lands in here to be able to flow off this thing. Plus, we could use a little bit of extra dirt for our finish grading. We want to try to feather out this edge here, maybe put a little bit up against the house. And got a little bit here, and then another small pile on the front. So we may be bringing in some more dirt over here. I thought I was going to have a ton of dirt coming out of here, but it just didn't happen. You got a special way to do it? Fits right in there, doesn't it?
Yep.
All right, the concrete guys are letting things set up a little bit. We're getting stuff cleaned up. He's got a load of concrete residue right there. And we've got a couple piles strategically placed for our finish grading whenever we get to that. But I think I'm gonna bounce out of here while the guys wait for this to set up. They're gonna be back in the morning to saw a couple joints in here, and I'm gonna try to meet up with them. So we'll see if I get here. I'm back out here. It's the next day, and I wanted to check on this concrete. We just had a huge downpour, but I think I may have missed it. So let's take a look. So the first thing I want to point out is our dry line. I'm always talking about a dry line and how that you can't fake that. So look at that dry line right there too. So this already is providing protection against this thing. Oh, and it looks like the concrete guys pulled the tape over here. So this is looking pretty good. Check out that channel drain. Of course, the backyard, all this water is just draining right there since we haven't extended this out to the drainage basin like we wanted to. So unfortunately it rained. We were hoping to get this done, but they were calling for rain last night, and we really wanted to get this concrete done beforehand. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And I guess I'll go talk to the homeowner, and I think next time I see, oh wait, let's take a look at the patio down here. And the wall. Forgot about the wall. Look at the wall here. So they stayed last night to finish that up. So that looks really good. And then this guy too. Is looking pretty good, and you can see that dry line. Look at that. So not only did this give them a patio where they didn't have one before, but it's also protecting the area, so we have a ton of water coming through here. And look at all that debris. So yeah, we got to get over here and get these pipes finished. This is Sean. I hope you all enjoyed part 3 of this mini-series, and there will be a part 4. I was working on this video here, part 3, and it just got way too long. So I decided to stop the concrete work, and then we're going to be finishing up with the drainage work in part 4. That'll be coming soon. Thanks again for watching.